10 steps instead. Snooze, I won't, I can't lose, really rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This one fielded at the 5. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready. 70 ending. 3. Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram, fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
At the 21-yard line.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Here's Jackson to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. He finds an opening past the 40. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 75 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and going deep for Hill. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Judon able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. Flush to his right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And this is going to be... Incomplete. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 17 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at his 4. And they'll have good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Just the skill of the back carrier. Frank Clark.
From the 41, Jackson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 41 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack on first down, Mahomes going deep for Hill. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. They'll go with Hill here on first down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. 15 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. From the gun, Jackson, and he's got it. So they try for two, successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. To try again after the sack. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. It's Hill, complete. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
Check. Fresno. Motion,
And again, it's Mahomes. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matt Judon in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. Point after, right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, My replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
him.
No
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down in front of the ball.
Flushed out, and he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Being chased out, and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good, and that will get them 1 closer. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 2nd and 13. Jackson, blitz coming, and down he goes. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Snead's got it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He dumps it down to Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. Going to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun, it's Jackson. The quick slant caught. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Tucker's kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half.
We got this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with it.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Extra point splits the uprights. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. So that one will be accepted. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Jackson to throw again. And man over the middle, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Jackson now. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Here's Jackson operating from the gun. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
It's a game of 17 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Jackson throwing again. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flushed out right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. He's at the 30. 10, 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, an 80-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
He's got a 1st down and more past the 30 and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. This time Jackson will throw it. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A pickup of 27. And they pick up the 1st down in the process.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill with his 2nd touchdown of the night as the Ravens push further out in front. So once more, the Ravens will come to the line here and go for the 2-point try. Jackson now. From the gun, he'll throw. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And, Charles, this is one of those inexcusable special teams penalties, an out-of-bounds kickoff.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. Sometimes errors occur because of situations.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to go down again. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught at the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. Mahomes now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
61. Match box.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The Chiefs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and 15. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it second and goal as they look for a late touchdown. Second down and goal. Mahomes toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, but now it's third and goal. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Flush to his right. He may try and he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Jackson, option right. They'll run on first down. Ingram, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up second and 10. Ingram again.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, it's Ingram. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Here's Sam Cook now as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on second and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all of a sudden they're knocking on the door inside Baltimore's 10. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the former Florida Gator Eddie Pinheiro to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. First carry now for Justice Hill. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Jackson options out left. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 71 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
6-6, pull it high.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 44, Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you should have a few men in the box there.
Now Trubisky on first down. This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Ravens 17.
Hey, Haywood.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. After 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run for it with Tariq Cohen, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Tariq Cohen taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Buying time. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
58, right?
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Jackson being chased out left. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. He's got a man complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson, he'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, 42 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That one goes for 24 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Alert. 36.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it.
Watch the run. Hey, 18. Alert. Bravo. Line 36. Hey, we heavy on the edges. Watch 36 to Mike.
They're going on fourth down. It's Trubisky. And the pressure gets to him again. Tyus Bowser. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case,
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower postgame. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
18.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Third down and 6.
Alert, 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 alert.
On third down, Trubisky looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Trubisky. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete, but he will not get away. He stops short of the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. From the gun on third down, Jackson forced out to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So on fourth down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. They try again with Cohen. He'll have a first down past the 40. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
They'll run with Montgomery. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers into the...
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. To throw is Jackson. Steps away, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Well, Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Shift.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead, 69 yards. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a first down on a gain of 10. On first down, they go right back to Cohen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky, he's got Burton here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decide.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point safely through, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Dancing to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Let's go, D, let's go.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Well, a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Figuring they're going for it on fourth down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
Buying time to his left. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Leonard Floyd. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. On first down, it's Montgomery. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game. Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Jackson to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyle Fuller.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They'll start with a give to Cohen. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.